All right, hockey fans, the NHL season is back. We got underway tonight, McLovin. It was the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the reigning, defending, two-time Stanley Cup champion Tampa Bay Lightning, and they were able to raise that banner to the roof with the fans there, unlike the last one.
Only
that
one
right
time.
there.
Only one
Yeah.
time.
Only one time this time. They didn't have to raise it 16 times. But you know what? It doesn't matter, McLovin. The Pittsburgh Penguins reign on the parade and defeat the Tampa Bay Lightning 6-2. Now, the scoreline not really indicative of what happened. Tampa Bay did make it interesting late. 3 empty netters. But Pittsburgh, man, knows no Sid, no Gino, no problem. They get scoring across the board tonight, starting with newcomer Danton Heinen. You're a Boston Bruins fan by trade, McLovin. You know the fans in Boston really liked him. And you know what? I don't think very much of the guy, but on a team like the Pittsburgh Penguins, he's going to slot in very nicely there, especially when guys like Malkin and Sid come around, because he's the kind of guy you can put on their line and actually have contribute. He got the Pittsburgh Penguins off firing tonight.
Well, I mean, that goal right there, that was a gimme. I mean, anybody could have scored that goal. But like you said, he's the type of person we know in Boston where they could put him anywhere in the lineup and he fit in perfectly. Power play, even penalty kill. He's a
Yeah.
very underrated signing, I'd say, in the offseason. And obviously Pittsburgh needed it. No Gino, no Crosby. And they got it done, man. And he got it started. Who would have thought Danton Heinen first goal of the 2021 season in the NHL, right?
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Another great story. Brian Boyle put them up 2-0. He didn't play last season. We all know the ups and downs he's had in his career. He's battled cancer, and he's always seemed to come through on the other side with a great story. Just a guy who perseveres every single time, and he puts the Pittsburgh Penguins up 2-0 tonight. You love to see that. Brian Boyle, one of the good guys in hockey, one of the good stories in hockey. Now, I want to say, if you're the Pittsburgh Penguins, you gotta like the way Jari played tonight. You know, all things considered, he was very strong in there. I know it got a little sus near the end of the third period, but all things considered, man, Jari looked decent. And you take a look down the line, one guy I thought stood out tonight as I watched the game was Evan Rodriguez. Very, very solid in the faceoff circle. He pots a goal tonight, but I just really like the way he plays. I think that's a sneaky good pickup for this Pittsburgh Penguins team as well.
I mean, same thing as we could say for a lot of people that come from the Buffalo Sabres. You don't really know how good they are until they leave Buffalo. Evan
That's right.
Rodriguez, very underrated person on the faceoff dot, like you said, pots the goal tonight. You know, he's a two-way player, you know, plays a penalty kill here and there. So he had a very solid night, very solid start to the season. And Pittsburgh's secondary scoring was put to the test tonight, and they performed big time.
Yeah, they did perform very well, and they also got some good news today as well. I saw it looks like it's going to be more like days rather than weeks when it comes to Sidney Crosby, which at first it was reported that he would be out for week to week. That they're hoping it's more like 10 days. So that was some good news as well. The Pittsburgh Penguins will take on the Florida Panthers in their next game. Should be a beauty. If you love hockey, hit the subscribe button. Tarps off hockey, tarps off sports, tarps off everything, guys. Big game tonight. The Pittsburgh Penguins get the first win of the 2021-2022 season.